What if the ground beneath your feet hid secrets so terrifying you would never want to set foot in a tunnel again? Throughout history, cities have been built over hidden networks, underground passages and tunnels that are not just used for transport, but have sinister stories attached to them. From chilling ghost stories to engineering marvels that went horribly wrong, some of the scariest tunnels are found beneath cities, waiting to be discovered. But beware, once you hear about them, you might think twice before walking down any dark alleyway. Today, we're exploring the top 8 most terrifying secret tunnels found under cities. Tunnels that will send shivers down your spine. You won't believe what's hidden beneath some of the most well-known places. 1. The Paris Catacombs, France. Let's start with one of the most famous tunnels in the world, the Paris Catacombs. Beneath the streets of Paris lies a labyrinth of tunnels filled with over 6 million human bones. These catacombs were originally created in the 18th century as a solution to the city's overflowing cemeteries. As the story goes, the bones were exhumed and stored in these tunnels, creating an eerie, macabre display. But the mystery doesn't end there. While some visit the catacombs as a spooky tourist attraction, others believe the tunnels are far more than just a historical site. There are reports of people hearing whispers, seeing shadows, and even disappearing without a trace. Locals refer to the catacombs as a cursed place, where the spirits of the dead are said to wander. What's even more terrifying, the catacombs are not as strictly monitored as you might think. Some say these tunnels are alive with dark energy, drawing in those brave, or foolish, enough to venture too deep. 2. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, West Virginia, USA. Deep in the hills of West Virginia lies the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, a place that was once a hospital for the mentally ill, but is now considered one of the most haunted locations in America. The hospital's tunnels, originally used for transporting patients and supplies, are a source of dread for anyone who dares to venture inside. During its operation, the asylum was notorious for its overcrowding and horrific conditions. Many patients were subjected to cruel treatments, including lobotomies and electroshock therapy. Over 2,000 patients died within the walls of the asylum, and their souls are said to still haunt the tunnels. Visitors have reported hearing disembodied voices, eerie footsteps, and even feeling cold hands brush against them as they walk through the underground halls. But the scariest part of these tunnels? It's rumored that the asylum's deepest passages are still locked away, and no one knows what's lurking inside. Some say the spirits of the former patients roam these dark, hidden spaces, waiting for the next unfortunate soul to enter. 3. The Ogawa Tunnel, Japan. In Japan, there's a tunnel that's famous for more than just its location. It's infamous for the mysterious deaths associated with it. The Ogawa Tunnel is located in the mountains of the Kanto region, and despite its peaceful surroundings, it has a reputation for being cursed. Local legend says that the tunnel was constructed on an ancient burial ground, and ever since its completion, there have been stories of people vanishing inside. Cars have been known to break down when they pass through, and strange mechanical failures are a common occurrence. What makes this tunnel truly terrifying are the phantom voices that can be heard echoing through its walls at night. Drivers have reported hearing screams, and some even claim to see figures standing at the entrance. Figures that vanish when approached. 4. The Great Escape Tunnel, Berlin, Germany. Not all tunnels are as sinister in nature. Some were built for escape. The Great Escape Tunnel in Berlin, however, has a dark history of its own. Built during the Cold War, it was used by a group of brave individuals attempting to flee from East Berlin to the west. This tunnel, dug with the help of a team of engineers and determined escapees, became one of the most infamous routes for those seeking freedom. But the danger didn't end with the building of the tunnel. The East German Stasi, secret police, were aware of the escape plans and set up surveillance all around it. The tunnel was a narrow, claustrophobic passage, and many of those who tried to use it faced deadly consequences. Some were caught, while others tragically suffocated due to the lack of ventilation in the tunnel. Today, remnants of the tunnel remain under the city, but many still believe that the spirits of those who perished haunt the area, never able to escape the tunnel's tight grip. It's said that on dark, quiet nights, you can hear the faint echoes of footsteps from the past. Those who ventured into the tunnel, hoping for a better life, but who never made it. 5. The Whitechapel Tunnels, London, UK. In the heart of London, beneath the bustling streets of Whitechapel, lies a network of tunnels with a history that's enough to give anyone nightmares. These tunnels are associated with the notorious Jack the Ripper murders from the late 19th century. The dark, narrow passages were once used to transport bodies from the city's hospitals and morgues, but they also played a chilling role in the Ripper's brutal spree. Some believe that the Ripper himself may have used the tunnels to escape the authorities after each gruesome murder. Locals claim that the tunnels are haunted, with reports of eerie footsteps, whispering voices, and even ghostly figures lurking in the shadows. It's said that if you walk through the tunnels at night, you might feel a chill run down your spine, as if someone or something is following you. It's no wonder that these tunnels have earned a reputation as one of the most haunted places in London. 6. The Housatonic Tunnel, Connecticut, USA. Known as the Housatonic Tunnel, this abandoned railway tunnel in Connecticut is a true relic of the past. Built in the late 1800s, the tunnel stretches for over half a mile beneath the rolling hills of New England. While it once served as a key route for trains, it's now a place shrouded in mystery. The Housatonic Tunnel has become a haven for ghost hunters and thrill seekers, drawn to the eerie atmosphere of the decaying structure. Many believe the tunnel is haunted by the spirits of workers who died during its construction. The most famous tale is of a man who was killed in a rockslide and whose ghost now haunts the tunnel, calling out to passers-by. People who have ventured into the tunnel report feeling sudden temperature drops, hearing strange whispers, and seeing shadowy figures in the darkness. 7. The Old Shanghai Tunnels, Portland, USA. Beneath the streets of Portland, Oregon, lies a network of tunnels that were once used for illegal activities. Known as the Old Shanghai Tunnels, they were used in the 19th century for human trafficking, where people were kidnapped from bars, drugged, and sold to ships headed for the Far East. Today, the tunnels are a popular attraction for tourists and paranormal enthusiasts. But there's a darker side to their history. The ghosts of those who were forced into slavery still haunt the tunnels, with reports of eerie whispers, flickering lights, and ghostly figures appearing from the shadows. People who visited the tunnels at night report feeling like they're being watched, and some claim to hear the sounds of chains rattling and muffled cries from the past. 8. The Chifeng Tunnel, China. Finally, we end our journey with the Chifeng Tunnel in China, a tunnel so steeped in mystery that its true purpose remains a mystery to this day. It's believed to have been constructed during the Tang Dynasty, but no historical records have been found to explain why or for whom the tunnel was built. The Chifeng Tunnel is located deep in the mountains, and access to it is heavily restricted. It's rumored to have been used as a sacred passageway, leading to an ancient temple or even the tomb of a forgotten emperor. However, several disturbing reports have surfaced over the years of people disappearing while exploring the tunnel. Some claim to have encountered strange markings on the walls, while others report seeing glowing symbols inside the tunnel. Whether these tales are true or not, the Chifeng Tunnel remains one of the most mysterious and terrifying underground sites in China. And there you have it, 8 of the most terrifying secret tunnels hiding beneath our cities. From haunted passages to underground crypts, these tunnels hold stories that will send chills down your spine. If you enjoyed exploring these eerie underground passages, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more chilling tales. Hit the notification bell so you never miss another terrifying journey into the unknown.